and Caitlin is not really getting anywhere mid, so she is going to try and help her team out in other places. Zinja, meanwhile, has realized, hey, I can go jungle a little bit because Alistar's holding his own just fine. Galio is in a little bit of trouble here. Fortunately, Galio is very fast. He's going to run. They're going to chase. This is where the teamwork's going to come in. Uh-oh, here comes Cat. They're like, whoa, we might have overextended. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's time for Kog'Maw to teleport. Jump to the outer turret there in between. They see me. Oh, let's find another way around. Alistar figures, hey, I'll go and hit the turret a little bit. He can't hurt me, right? Well, he shouldn't have popped the heal there. He popped the heal, which caused the turret to aggro him because he, in healing, attacked me. And so that makes the turret aggro him. He ends up dying and had no clue what happened, as you'll see reflected in the log. Also, the Pantheon should have got out of there quicker. He's gone. And their Caitlin showed up to help. She's gone too. There's the Alistar. I never attacked a champ. Well, you did. Because as soon as you popped that heal, that made you start doing your stomp, which is sunfire damage to me. You get aggroed. And since I was attacking him, kill to me. Teamwork's turning around. It's no longer a tie of 7-7. Now it's 10-8. Good job on the teamwork. You'll notice most people at this point are built relatively well. Galio might have overextended there, but he gets away, at least for the moment. And the only one that may be slightly questionable here is the Olaf on the other team. He's got some jungle items, but he's not really doing a whole lot of jungle. They're going to try and gank me there, but good luck catching me with the flash. Xin Zhao again doing the jungling, but he's also going to work together with the team, which is what the junglers got to do. Here he comes up behind. They do not see him, which is going to mean a world of hurt. He goes in. Galio probably should have gone in first. But there it is. Cat jumps in, does her blade spin. Xin Zhao does his ult. Gangplank does kill the Alistar because they gank down there. They get the Olaf and the Caitlyn come and help. But we get the double kill. They got the single. Our team's going to take that turret. And you notice I'm watching the mini-map. I see, oh, Alistar's dead. That turret's open. I'm going to jump over there and defend that turret. They see they're going to have to back, and I'm able to defend that. So now we got 2 kills to the 1 and a turret to the none. Teamwork. Can we make a song of that? 2 kills to the 1, a turret to the none? I'm not so great at singing, so I won't attempt that. Here Xin Zhao is going to go for the blue. He does not realize that he's fixing to get ganked. If you were watching the minimap, he should have seen the players disappear there, but he's wanting to get the blue and get out of there. You might say, well, why doesn't Galio help here? All Galio really could have achieved there is being a dead Galio. The rest of the team is going to come and help, however. You got to be sure in those cases not to run into a situation where you're going to make things worse. Not sure really why they run right past the Olaf, but it actually works out quite well because they're actually after the Pantheon. There's the kill on the Pantheon. And so we exchange kills at that point. Good job on the teamwork, paying them back. Meanwhile, I am wide open because they're all so I can do a little bit of turret ripping myself. Gangplank figures he'll do that. Fortunately, Xinjiao is over there to help out because their team's more concerned about doing a little bit of chasing. Alistar comes up to help. There's their Alistar. Their Pantheon comes up. That turret is almost dead. So, our Alistar does exactly what he should do. He dives that turret. Their Alistar is going after him. Their Alistar goes in after him. Their Pantheon keep him off. Oh, guess what? Kog'Maw is going to rip that turret, ignore the champions, take the turret out, then worry about the champions, because that turret is almost gone. Alistar did his job in tanking, absorbing the damage, and let me, it's not about me, but let me do the damage to the turret. Cat's a champion killer, not a turret killer. I suppose she probably can, but she generally doesn't do a whole lot of damage to turrets. Now the team fight's going to be up. You notice we're all here, they are not. So how do you think that team fight's going to go? Anubis, how's that team fight going to go?
It's going to go poorly.
For the people who are outnumbered, of course. Xinjiao jumps in there. Oh, now they're all there. He showed up a little too late. There's Galio's taunt. Xinjiao, Cat's ult. I'm going to stay back as Kog'Maw, for the most part, should, unless he knows he's going to die anyway. Then he goes in because he's going to kill them after he's dead.
Their cow's dead.
Huh? More than just their cow's dead. They're all dead.
Well, that should be a GG at this point.
Not quite.
But they can't even give up yet.
Yeah, it's not 20 minutes, so there will not be a GG yet. Kill count has turned around from back where we saw it even at 7-7. Now it's 18-10. We're getting a little more fed, and their turrets are starting to drop because we're working together, and they are not so much. The other man's going to telly in there to work on a turret. Alistar certainly can rip turrets, but Xinjiao is going to show up, and utterly mad would be utterly mad to stay there and fight Xinjiao at this point. A little more back and forth, and still working together as a team. Don't get caught out all alone by yourself at this point. So many people at this point, they're like, hey, I need to get some minion kills, get some extra money. They get out all there by themselves, don't know where everybody is. You'll notice they're probably going after the Xinjiao at this point. There's the pings telling them, dude, you're dead if you don't get... Xinjiao's like, hey, guess what? I'm dead. Might as well stay and fight. Not a bad idea in this point because he knows the rest of us are coming. And so that being the case, we can turn which would have just been him being dead to a whole lot more being dead. And in fact, there goes the Alistar, and much better. And so here we go, the push on the turret. You got the Caitlyn back there. I'm going to try harassing her, try getting her. That turret's enough. I don't really want to go in on her. I need my tanks. There's my Galio, there's my Alistar. He's the real tank here. And they're going to do what you never see tanks do, but they do. They dive it. And we take her down, and Gangplank jumps in to help. That's a mistake because they are stacking armor because that team's all AD. The turret's not doing a whole lot to them. And there we're going to see the GG. It's not about me, but still glad with the 5-0-5. That's only possible, though, because the team game and the tanks. Here goes the GG. Our tanks like their team so much, I agree. Judgment has been passed. It's team games that win the game.
Victory!